What up, guys? Back with another one. It is currently 3:43 p.m. on a Monday. Hope everybody's enjoying the afternoon, the evening. Let me just pull up the chat.
God be with you. God be with you. Christ. What now? Good day. May God give you health, sir. This property belongs to someone else.
All right.
I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
I'm sorry. What would you like, friend?
Would you repair a few things?
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
My healing buff is about to wear off, so I'm gonna get some more of that.
What do you want?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I'd like to get...
Great.
I'll gladly...
You... Mm. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh. You really know how to treat a girl. I hope I see you again soon.
All right, sleep till morning.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive, all right. Wow.
Everything all right? Eh?
You're quite the gentleman, I see, in those fancy rags. Must have cost a small fortune. How about I take them off your hands for you? Otherwise, there's no telling what might happen to you.
Hold on. Wouldn't you rather know where I stole it? There'll be a lot more in it for you if I tell you.
I'm listening.
There's a village in the direction I came from. The bailiff there doesn't lock up the rat house. Creep in after nightfall, and it's all yours for the taking. I didn't take much myself. There's plenty left.
Fine. But don't let me catch you here again. Good haul, that was.
What's up, Aris? It's going good for me too. Just chilling. Playing the game.
Whoa, whoa.
What up, Sager?
Whoa. Yes? Hmm?
It says find a nice place to put the eggs. This looks like I mean, it's marked on the map. Just trying to find where they're talking about. Oh well. I'll come back after I get the eggs. Skeleton and wetlands. Let's check that out real quick.
my friend.
Good day. Praise be.
Gotta save.
I'm glad to see you, Henry.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Thank you, Henry. And come again.
I brought you something.
You have the magic horseshoes? Show me! Is it really them? I've never seen horseshoes like these. And those strange spikes they have.
Shoe your horse with them, and you can't lose.
Damn. Thank you. And here you are, for your good work. And do you know what? Come back in a few days. Well, the race will be over by then. And if I win, I'll split the winnings with you.
Agreed.
Good day.
How was the race? How did you do with those horseshoes?
I haven't rode any race yet. If you're after your reward...
Oh yeah, I guess I have to wait a couple days until he wins the races. Maybe one day will be enough.
Why aren't you asleep?
God bless you, sir.
What would you like? Praise.
How was the race?
I haven't rode any race.
Get going right now! You can't be here. Clear off!
Now we'll wait for the rest of the time out here. All right.
God bless you, sir.
How was the race? How did you do with those horseshoes?
You should have seen it. My horse flew like the wind, over grass, mud, even rocks. We left all the others in the dust.
And do you remember what you promised me?
Of course. Your share of the winnings. You've more than earned it.
Thanks. And if you ever need a blacksmith again...
I'll let you know. Don't you worry. Good. Good.
Good afternoon.
I heard you've got a rather unusual cockerel. Pitch black.
And what's so unusual about that? A black cockerel isn't anything out of the ordinary.
True. But I've also heard your cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where do you hear such nonsense?
Ah, you know how it is. Rumours spread and everyone twists and embellishes them. I'm just curious if there's any truth to it.
Someone must have been pulling your leg. I don't have any cockerel like that.
Don't worry. I'm not a bailiff or an inquisitor. I'm a student from the University of Prague.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, then?
I don't mean you any trouble. I just want to have a good look at the cockerel. I've seen a boar give birth to piglets, and a bull that gave milk. People always talked about blessings or even miracles. Wouldn't it be a shame to keep something like that from the world?
All right, I'll tell you, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't spread it around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently. But that black one was so small and stunted, just peculiar. So, I decided to put it down and took it to the woods. A run like that wasn't even fit for soup.
Did the black cockerel really lay eggs?
Oh, aye. One evening, it started drooping its head in a strange way, and I was worried it was going to die. Then the next morning, I go to the coop, and the little devil is alive and well, sitting on eggs. And the next day, it's at it again. Either it was stealing them from the hens, or it was laying them itself.
Where exactly did you take the cockerel?
Just over there, to the edge of the woods. There's a little dung heap. You might still find it there.
All right. I'll go and have a look.
Let's find this bird. Oh shit, a wild dog. Oh shit, there's the others. There should be one more. Find the egg. Okay. Here we go.
Leave me alone. Leave me in peace. Is that supposed to be a threat? You were starting to scare me.
Why doesn't he want to talk now?
Leave me in peace. Leave me in peace.
God bless you, sir. Today.
The finest wares, quality goods.
Ah, the toads are croaking here. There's a nest, and I've got two. So let's do this, all right? Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to breed it. But I'd better leave so I don't disturb them while they're bloody hell. Whoa!
Wait 24 hours. Okay.
Well, I'll be damned. It completely changed colour. Or maybe it just got mouldy. Well, Voiter can decide that for himself.
My bad. Alright, we got the egg. Let's go.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Christ!
Gonna have to rejuvenate.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
What?
I'd like.
All right.
I'll glad.
Always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat.
Yo, what up?
Clear off and don't
Oh
bother me.
shit. Obviously I can't sleep here for some reason.
Greetings. What do you need?
Does the name Nick Vard Libak ring a bell?
He's a noble who stays here sometimes, isn't he?
Used to stay. Now he's lying dead outside the Trusky Castle walls, where the guardhouse privies are.
Fuck's sake.
He overestimated his strength while on his little excursion.
I'll send someone there to take care of him. The moment I take charge again, shit like this happens. So to speak. But thanks anyway.
Be on your way.
Clear off and don't bother me.
Shit, this guy's about to go crazy. I gotta get out of here. Here, let's get a drink. What up, Daniel? Bro, I thought that was my bed, though. I have a chest sitting right next to it. Maybe I laid down on the wrong one. Yeah, this is it. Here's my chest. I mean, you just close this. Yo, what up, KQ? Thank you. I appreciate that. Deliver the egg, okay. Must be up higher.
Greetings, sir.
He's up higher. He's up higher still. This man is in a castle. Oh, he's down one more floor.
Good morning to you, Henry.
Good morning, Voiter. Got the basilisk egg, laid by a black cockerel, brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely you... Quickly, give it here.
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake. I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of mine. If you don't like it, you can at least sell it for a few groschen.
Crack the egg.
Thanks. Glad I could help. So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared everything I need. But I'd like some peace and privacy for it, if you don't mind.
Seriously? I just want to watch.
No, you distract me. Understand that I have to handle something this rare with extreme care.
Fine. Sorry. Reckon I'll leave then.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I just need peace. My head's a bit of a mess right now.
What are you hoping to achieve with this basilisk paint? What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's what they say.
It depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real evidence.
And is it smart to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them. Even if it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's all about the story. When I tell people how difficult it was to acquire the paint, they'll happily pay me to decorate their hall with something so miraculous.
Or they'll have you whipped for making it all up.
That could happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal. And more importantly, to whom.
What's making such a mess in your head?
It's hard to explain, sorry. But sometimes I almost wish my cursed skull were as empty as that painted one on the shelf.
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
This guy's
I'd like to
basically
leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very
crazy.
important to finish.
Is there any way I can help you with that?
At the moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this basilisk paint. So come back tomorrow. I'd love to chat, but I've got work to do. Come back later.
Wait 24 hours, you should have it complete.
Oh dear, I hate this weather.
A little rain never killed anyone.
You can't know that. I heard during my studies that in some places it rains fish. And if a pike smacked you on the head, you might not wake up.
This guy's crazy.
Henry, I'm glad you turned up. I could use some advice. What do you think of this sword? I paid Osina my last few groschen for it, and even had to paint a lewd picture above his bed. But I feel like he cheated me.
Well, honestly, I can't tell much at a glance. But why do you even need a sword? Are your customers refusing to pay?
No. I'm preparing for my final unfinished work here in the Trotsky region. A duel to the death.
Oh, wow.
And who do you want to fight?
His name is Burkhard. A thief, a bandit, and above all, a murderer. There's been a bounty on his head for quite some time.
And you've suddenly decided to become a protector of the region?
It's not the region I want to protect. It's my own sanity. I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die. He must die. Over and over again. I can't even work anymore.
Why's that?
It's because I know Burkhard. He's the old acquaintance I need to meet.
So, you're just gonna trade your brush for a sword and kill a wanted murderer, yeah?
What else can I do? I can't get him out of my head. And the law clearly doesn't care. So let God judge us. I'll challenge Burkhard to a fair duel.
I don't mean to underestimate you, but there wouldn't be anything fair about that. What kind of man is this Burkhard, anyway?
A vile one, if you can call him a man at all. He's known for beating his victims to death with a helmet, just for pleasure. He even has a special notch on it, just for that purpose.
If you've known this man for so long, why are you only deciding to get rid of him now?
Don't think I just woke up one day and decided to go kill him. Honestly, when I found out he was here, my first thought was to run. But on my way out of here, I was nearly hit by an arrow.
The archer and the gambler?
Mm-hmm. I realized it was a sign. I couldn't run, so I started looking for ways to get rid of Burkhard.
What kind of ways?
I'm not sure I should even tell you.
Look at me. At everything I've done for you. Don't you think you can trust me?
Henry. My friend. All right. I won't beat around the bush. You know how I said I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear. Burkhard must die. He must die. I can't sleep, eat, or work because of it. So I've tried to get that murderer out of my head using some unchristian methods. That shrine and the egg, they weren't about my artistic experiments, but my desperation.
What were you doing at Veles' shrine?
When our Lord wouldn't help me, I tried praying to someone else.
This guy's
What was the
crazy.
egg for? You're not hunting down a basilisk somewhere, are you?
No, definitely not. I really did use it for the paint. And also for a kind of prayer.
Holy Mary.
She wasn't the one I prayed to.
I don't want to condemn him.
You've just been leading me on this whole time.
I can't deny it. But thanks to you, I've had some good days.
Well, that's nice for you.
I'm sorry. I know I used you. And I regret it.
You know what? Let's not talk about it anymore. Fine, but I still don't understand why this man weighs so heavily on your mind. How do you know him?
He's... No, I can't tell you that.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, Henry. I know I'm not giving you many answers, but believe me, I'm telling you everything I can.
You lied to me the whole time. You dodged all my questions. I'm not going to send you to your death. We'll have to come up with another way to deal with Burkhard.
I don't see any other way. I've waited 35 years to see someone take down that bastard. And in the meantime, he's lived his whole life in freedom. Do you know how many lives he took from others?
I'll take care of him myself. After all, it wouldn't be the first time I've nudged justice along.
I can't ask that of you. I've already involved you more than is healthy for your immortal soul.
Don't worry. If I end up in hell, it certainly won't be because of your Burkhard.
Henry, do you mean it?
So we're just basically gonna have to off this dude. Oh, I can challenge him to a
Challenge
duel.
him to a duel, it'll still be fair, won't it?
I suppose so.
How will I know it's Burkhard?
I'd say his sins will be written all over his face, but I'm not naive. He'll definitely have his helmet with a notch on the brim.
Who put the bounty on him?
If I remember correctly, it was the bailiff of Troskovitz, and that means something. I've heard Thrush isn't one to part with his money easily, but without proper proof, he won't give you the bounty.
A fella like that won't be alone, will he? Does he have a gang?
I bet my boots he does. At least half a dozen men. But since we're on the subject, I'd like to ask you for something. Burkhard likes to recruit young lads with no sense of purpose in life. He promises them money, wenches, and respect. And they repay him with blind loyalty. Sometimes even with their lives. Feel free to rough them up a bit or kick their asses, but don't kill them. I know very well they're not evil, just lost souls. And I feel sorry for people like that.
Damn. This guy's at 1 minute he's saying he's praying to other gods. Next minute he's talking about feeling sorry for lost souls. It's crazy.
How do you know so much about them?
Let's just say I've met a few of them before.
All right. I'll try not to hurt them. Unless it's absolutely necessary. If you were preparing to face him, you must know where to find him, right?
Not exactly, unfortunately. They say he's hiding somewhere in Apollonia.
If you were preparing to face...
No.
So, now I know everything.
Are you sure I shouldn't handle this myself? Or at least go with you?
It'll be simpler this way.
All right, then.
Alright. Now it's time to go after this guy. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick and grab some beer though. Might as well rejuvenate.
What can I do?
I'd like...
Set.
I'd like...
X.
I'll clap.
X. I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat. I apologize.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child. My, what beautiful horse. Christ, what now?
Alright, I'm back. My bad. Had to grab some brews. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
You're always welcome here.
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Greetings to you too.
Alright, time to go take this guy out. He's hiding in the forest. Or maybe I can just challenge him to a duel. Let's get a save. What's this? Oh, it's underneath the ground.
Burkhard and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
What? If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything. Everyone!
Calm down. I'm just gonna talk to Burkhard. I'll find him, talk to him, and then I'm gone. So, you're the famous Burkhard.
The one and only. And you're supposed to be... who, exactly?
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
And what brings you here, Henry of Skalitz?
I came because of my friend. And also for the bounty on your head.
Straight to the point. I like that. How about joining me instead? There's always room for someone with your kind of balls.
Join you? Never. It was bastards like you who slew my parents.
Ah, what a pity. So, what are we going to do about my head? I'm sorry to say it's stuck pretty firmly on my shoulders.
I offer you the chance to end your wretched life with honor. A duel to the death.
I've killed more people than I can count, but an honorable duel, that's a first. All right, let's do it.
Draw your weapon then. And don't try any tricks with that helmet.
Oh, looks like you know quite a bit about me. What a shame to lose you.
Shit. I got my crossbow out. Alright guys, see you later. Damn, look at all of them go. They just ran.
Christ, this must be the helmet the painter was talking about. I should take it as proof.
Nothing good, really. Grab this beer. These materials. Guess I'll take that. That's 400. Take a little Napski right here. Oh wait, I got 100 energy, so I might as well just head on out. That guy was easy to kill. Looks like I need to drop some stuff. I'll try putting all these books in here on the horse. That should help. I have a feeling this is going to be one of the last quests that he has me do. This will be the completion of the The artist DLC. It's right here.
At your service, sir.
Let's save.
Can you paint a shield for it?
By all means.
Well, I don't actually have one.
Very well.
Damn it. Thought I had one on me. Let me see if I can pull one off my horse. Yeah, there we go.
Can you paint a shield?
By all means. What shield is it to be? A knightly one. Good choice.
Yo, this is badass. What up,
Maybe
Roughneck?
another time then.
How you doing?
Can you paint a shield for it?
By all means. What shield is it to be? I'll set up my paints. Meanwhile, set your shield.
Can you paint?
By all means.
Come on, man. Take the fucking shield. There you go. Okay. I think this one looks badass. Wonderful. I'm just having a few beers, smoking a few J's, enjoying the day. Doing some side quests. Let's go with red and bone. I went to religious symbols and this is what it has. It does not have like a cross or anything. Blueberries. Oh, grapes. I might pick that one. Let's look at the rest. If you hear mowing, that is someone mowing my yard for me. They're using like one of those big mowers. It shouldn't be too long, about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Let's see. That one looks funny. I don't want that. Let's get this one. I like the wine, the grapes.
It turned out well, didn't it?
All right.
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again. Burkhard is dead. I killed him.
Finally. After all these years. But
what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved. All those years of suffering, and what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness. But don't let that trouble you. Tell me, what you did with Burkhard's gang.
I only killed Burkhard. I left the others alone. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible, I won't lie to you. But even so, I'm proud of you. By the way, what about Burkhard's helmet? Do you have it with you?
Sure. Why do you ask?
I was just thinking it could use a splash of color. And not just it. I could paint that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
Just make sure you don't regret it later. But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you know that. And before you go, I'll paint that helmet nicely for you. You'll be amazed.
All right.
Now, gratitude is a fine thing, but still. I saved you from wolves, looked for pagan shrines and basilisk eggs for you. Don't you think you owe me something?
If it's about coin...
To start with, a few clear answers would do. What's your real name? Voiter doesn't seem to suit you. And that... Voitechus? I can never remember it.
See? And both are true. One in Czech, and the other in Latin. But I've had many names in my life. Some completely ordinary. Others so grand, they'd leave you breathless. But just call me Voiter. And don't trouble yourself with the rest. Would it change anything between us if I told you I'm now Wizard Zito or John Barleycorn?
Where did you get that skull of yours?
What kind of question is that? Where did you get yours?
What? Well, obviously, it's mine. I've had it since I was born.
See? And it's the same with me. Maybe I didn't have it in the cradle, but it's always been here, waiting for me. Somewhere.
Hopefully that's not his mom's skull that he's carrying around.
What really happened between you and those two who tied you to that tree?
You just have to keep reminding me of that, don't you?
Don't laugh. I mean it. You say they cheated you at dice, and they say you foretold their deaths with that skull of yours. I'd rather believe you, but I'm not entirely sure.
Neither am I. Of anything, anyone, or ever. But we know each other well enough, don't we? Have I ever foretold anything for you? Or cursed you?
No.
Then stop asking me about those two, or I'll do it.
How did you really find out about Velus's shrine? Even the locals have almost forgotten it.
You'd be surprised at all the things I know, and all the things you could know, if you stopped now and then to think.
What really happened between you and Burkhardt? You said you knew him. How?
Henry, please, don't ask me about him. I'll gladly talk with you about anything else, but I want to put him out of my head for good.
This guy's so annoying.
Well, thanks a lot for your answer.
Are you angry with me? I swear I haven't lied to you.
Only because you didn't tell me anything worthwhile. You're quick to change your tune, aren't you?
It's just... everything is more complicated than it seems. But you're right. You deserve an answer. Except, between these walls, it's hard for me to open up. I need to be on solid ground, at home, to speak more freely. My
Looks
work
like we're
here
gonna
in
have
the
to go
Trotsky
across
region is finally done.
the countryside
I'll
and
stay a
protect
little
this
while
guy
longer.
so that he'll talk.
I'd like to get to know the place better with a bit of, but I'll, you know...
Alright.
What if I want my shield painted again?
Like I said, I'll be staying here for a little while.
All right then.
I can't wait, my...
So?
Here, we can talk.
Alright, we're going to Gutenberg. Let me grab my shield that he painted. Oh, it's already in my inventory. Let's sleep with the bath maid before we leave. Oh wait, never mind. I still got the buff. No need to sleep with him.
Pissing down again.
It said Gutenberg. I guess that's not here. There's a new quest here. Let's go check this out. Let's see what happens if we stop.
Huh?
Greetings, Goodman.
Laudetur, Jesus Christus. Nominus tecum, frater meus.
Amen. I'm sorry, brother, but you don't exactly look like a monk.
Ego sum qui sum. You are assuredly not my brother yet. As the day of reckoning draws near, we are all brothers, and soon our sins will be weighed and tallied. Novid enim Dominus qui sunt eius. Let us not forget the Last Judgment.
These are troubled times, I grant you. But bad enough for the Last Judgment. I wouldn't say things are that bleak, my friend.
How could the prophecies not be true? Are we not witnessing the depravity of the clergy and the baseness of the false popes? Magistri mendaces, qui introducen sectas perditionis, o libera nos a malo.
Well, true that may be. But I also know righteous men of faith.
Novi Dominus Dios de tentatione eripere, and all sinners shall be damned.
I thought you were selling something. But now I see it's the word of God you're handing out.
Should I be selling it for profit, as the priests and abbots do? Et in avaritia fictis verbis de vobis negociabuntur.
I can't understand much. But thank you for your concern for my soul, preacher.
Are you a blasphemer, a fornicator? Can you tell the true pope from the false? Shall you sin or change your ways? Who can ever know these days? A groschen or two and the intercession of a saint is yours.
Show me your wares.
Certainly. Just take your pick. You won't find this just anywhere. You can't go wrong, my friend.
What the heck is this stuff? Crusaders of the Red Star.
Thank you, sir.
Let me see how much money he has.
Sure.
75 gold. No, thank you.
So you mean to sell me an indulgence? Only the church could do that, can't it?
Absit. Nothing of the kind, my friend. I'm not selling, and promises are not mine to make. Whether you wish to avail yourself of the intercession of the saints with a small relic is entirely up to you, Frater Meus.
I'd better be on my way. Goodbye, preacher.
Bene ambula, my friend. No doubt we'll meet again. Huh? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
Good.
Alright. We were stopped on the way to this village. We made it.
Good day, sir. Later.
Oops. You guys don't have to hang out if you don't want to. Remember, I'm not monetized, so all this is just for hobby, you know. Feel free to pop in or out of the broadcast at any time. Hope you guys are enjoying the day. That's nice. Thank you. Very, very nice, bro. Cause I've been playing this. I'm on like 250 hours, bro. I got the whole main storyline done. I realized there's 4 different main storyline ways that you can go. You can choose, man, I don't even want to spoil it, but you can choose 4 different people to be your partner. And one of them, you have to abstain from sex the entire game. And the game throws sex at you every 5 seconds. When you go to the bathhouse, they say, would you like that? You know? But that is how you get the secret ending or whatever. I consider it a secret ending. Dude, it's great. That's just one of the funny and great things about this game. So yeah, 250 hours. But I got a trophy yesterday. It says I've completed the majority of the game. I'm gonna assume that's 75% at least. Half would be 50, so I would say 75. But there's still so much stuff to do. Like every one of these white things is something that needs to be discovered. Am I speaking too low, or does my voice need to be raised, or the game chat need to be adjusted? Oh yeah, Kuttenberg. This is where we need to be going. Well, Witcher 3 is amazing too. If you like this, if you want a third-person, like, badass game, and that one, man, Witcher 3 is just awesome. This game doesn't have any supernatural stuff in it, though, so it's not on the level of Skyrim, but it's set in a certain period of time, and you're a Catholic. It's cool. I don't know. Did you know that Catholics believe that Jesus went to hell the days that he was in the cave? After his crucifixion for 3 days. I didn't know that until I played this. Regardless of what your religious affiliation is, I'm learning new shit about it all the time. Did you know that in Islam, they look at Jesus as a prophet, but not the Messiah? As the Messiah to a Christian would be like Jesus, you know? I think it's interesting. You better understand your neighbors, and you'll get along a lot better. Yeah, no magic, no supernatural stuff. But they do have, this is cool, I don't know if I have any gunpowder right now, but check this out, bro. They got guns. Hold on, it's on my horse.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Watch, this guy's gonna comment on how expensive this horse is, I bet. Yeah, I'm whistling for my horse, bro. It's like they know. It's like
Everything all right, eh?
a lot of them say it's expensive when they see it. That guy's probably pissed off. Let's try this woman over here. Oh, she's hungry. Everybody's hungry as shit right now, man. It's grub time. Alright, let's go to Kutenberg. Which one do I need to talk to?
I need to get to the Kuttenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate. Because of those bloody bandits. We got to take all sorts of detours and stay off the main roads. But if you got the time and the coin...
That's why it's like I was saying earlier, you know, about being open-minded. Like, I'm not a Catholic, but this game is pretty cool, you know. And if I'm like playing other games like Skyrim, Oblivion, they have their own gods in the game, the 9 divines and all that. If people can be close, I don't know. I just feel like people should be more open-minded. Because I love the Elder Scrolls. All the Elder Scrolls. Oblivion's my favorite, but...
Here you go.
All right, give me a mo. I'll get the carriage and horses ready. Good. All done. The carriage is ready.
Let's get going.
What up, RS? Except for some weird shit, like the Cabal. Cabal is like this cult that's like some type of weird reverse Judaism shit, where they believe in eating humans and eating... Yeah, it's gross. But I only researched it because of the Epstein files. I was like, wow, what is this? And then that's basically what it is. It's fucking gross. Cheers.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
That's a Skyrim reference right there. Alright, we're in Kutenberg. What's this? Quest tipster. We're going here. Ahead of you, there's a bound man sitting on the ground. Tattered remains control of clothes. He's injured. Who knows what happened to the poor fellow? Let's stop by, see if it's an ambush. I'm gonna fuck him up if it is.
Hey, you there! Please help me! What's going on? I beg you, untie me!
Thanks for untying me. I thought no one would ever come by. Help me! I've been robbed! They took everything!
Heal him.
How about I take a look at your wounds?
You're a Sawbones?
No, but I've patched up a few people.
I see. Well, all right then. Do what you can.
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Well, it almost didn't hurt.
Tell me more about this robbery.
I was ambushed by a band of thugs. 4 men. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing but my undergarments.
Well, be thankful they didn't murder you while they were at it.
True as that may be, they took all my wares. If I can't sell anything, I'll soon have nothing to live on myself.
I'll help you, as a good Christian should. What can I do for you?
God will repay you.
As you can see,
If you have some spare clothing, or perhaps a few groschen, I'll take what you can give me. I'm not picky. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
as you can see, the game puts you into the time period and you're a Catholic. So I'm gonna give him, let's see, 100 gold. Do I even have anything to give him to wear?
I'll find you something to wear.
No.
I don't have anything to...
Right.
Here we
I'll
go.
give you some money. Buy what you need. Here you are. And guard it well.
Thank you.
That's all I can spare.
Thank you so much. And God be with you.
It's a dude just hanging there. Wonder if I can shoot him down. Let me try. I appreciate you guys chilling with me, and if you ever want to just, you know, ask me anything or whatever, I'm down to talk. Like, I'm down to collab. I'm down to whatever, you know. within reason. Just know I'm here for you in the community, and I appreciate you. Alright. He's not falling down, I don't think. Thanks, RS. Thank you, Ghosty. Always evil. So many different people. Way too many people to name. I'm probably gonna take a picture of this and put it up on the community tab later, but I was looking at my analytics about when I started my channel and when it actually took off and when it peaked and what it is right now. And believe it or not, the channel got to its second highest peak in 2020. And then it got its highest peak now, where I'm live streaming now. It's the highest it's ever been. So I'm peaking right now on YouTube, actually. And I haven't been this high since 2020. So I'll take a picture of that later, but I was looking at it. It looks pretty cool. Also, 3,000 watch hours every 28 days. 3,000 watch hours is equivalent to 1/3 of a year. Because there's about 8,000 something there's 8,000 some odd hours in a year. 8,900, I believe, or something like that. And I'm getting 3,000 watch hours every 28 days. That's crazy. One-third of a year. One-third of a year every 28 days of watch time. I'm not worried about like money or anything like that. I'm just so happy to have built a community off of people that are worried about how someone's doing and not worried about money or worried about, you know, just stupid stuff. They want to be there for the person, you know. Because I started posting in 2016. 2018 is whenever I first started like really posting, and then from 2018 to 2020 is whenever I peaked, like I said before now. And I'm still a small content creator. You guys gotta understand, a lot of these people who create stuff on here, they will just buy subscribers. They will, here, let's wait till the morning because this is so dark I can't even see. They buy subscribers, they buy watch hours, views, even comments you can buy, guys. It's so lame, honestly. But if you're trying to make a business out of it, I guess I can see the appeal, but and view botting too. I could put a view bot on and be like, yeah, there's 25 people or 100 people watching at any moment. Like, that is crazy. No, I'm not doing that shit. I want to know actually how many people are watching. Oh, what? I thought I was going to get knocked off the horse. Since I'm not getting paid from this, I don't have any initiative to boost my numbers any more than what they are. You know, it's all legitimate. And then that makes all the relations that I have with everybody that's on here pretty solid. Like, everybody that I mess with on here, it's pretty solid. It's either I mess with you or we just don't talk, you know? There's been a few people that are just so crazy and out there that I can't even stand it. I'm like, yeah, we just can't. And I break in here. Let's take the. You know what's so crazy is someone who sees that you go live, and I haven't had this happen to me in years because I've cut a lot of people out of my life, but they see that you go live, and then they immediately start calling you on whatever social media that you've connected to them with. It could be Instagram, Discord, whatever it is, Facebook, whatever it is, you know. It's like they see you go live and immediately start calling you. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not answering that. It's like the most disrespectful shit. Alright, let's go. All this stuff is boarded up for some reason. Yes, it's annoying, isn't it? As soon as you go live, not a second sooner, you could be sitting there for 30 minutes to an hour waiting to go live, just sitting there, you know, messing around on the game, whatever you're doing. And then you go live. The second that you go live, they start hitting you up. It's like, yeah, this is really cool, isn't it? No, no, it's not. Where is this thing at? Here we go. Like I said though, I haven't had that happen in years. Because anyone who did that, I just straight up said, look, I'm not with that. It's, you know, we need to respect each other's time. Like, all right. Let's go hunting, shall we? Dead. Yo, what up, Johnny? Dead. Any more? Alright, we'll take these two. By the way, Johnny, let me make you blue, bro. You've been in here enough times. Reason why everybody gets mod is standard mod who is trustworthy is because I don't want anyone to get hidden. If you're a standard mod, everyone's a standard mod, nobody can be hidden. So as long as you're cool, you know. Chill, I should say. If I had a managing mod, then someone could potentially be hidden. But I have no managing mods, I only have standard mods. So that means no matter what kind of wild shit that you say on there, for the most part, YouTube is not going to filter it. I noticed that a lot of times if you're not a mod in a chat, they won't let you say anything. Like, you had to reword everything because they take offense to everything you might say. You can change that in YouTube Studio, though, the moderation. Let me drop some stuff I don't need. Yeah, definitely. $130 deer meat. I'll drop that. Wow, I'm still carrying too much. I've got the ribs, the heart, the rump. Let's see. Yeah, if you're monetized, I could definitely see how they would be more sensitive, you know. They're always worried about how they're going to make sure that they don't get the stream suspended. I can tell you one thing, when you're non-monetized, you basically barely ever have to worry about getting the stream suspended. And if you do, just wait a few seconds and then it gets restored if you stop playing whatever it is that's restricted. Oh man, I need to drop more.
Whoa!
There's something here. Unfinished chapel. Burnt down mill. Let's go check this place out. That's what I mean about this game. You like an open world game where you can just explore, look off into the distance, see a place, and be like, yeah, let's go explore this place. This game is perfect for that. You can see miles away in the distance.
Whoa!
Oh, it's whatever I feel. There's no rhyme or reason. But if a new game comes out, I will be vocal about, you know, being excited for its release. Like next month, there's going to be some good releases. There's this one called Mouse. I think it's Mouse Private Investigator. It's a first-person shooter. It's black and white. And it's like the 50s, I think. But it's really good. I mean, it looks really good. And I will be playing that. And there's probably some other titles that I'm forgetting. Anything that looks like it's going to be super good, I always get it. Like Resident Evil 9. I beat that regular, and then I beat it with no heals and no crafting, so I could go back and beat it on insane mode, which I will eventually, but I'm just chilling on it right now. I'm not trying to do it all at once. If there's games that you want to see that I've done already, potentially, check out my playlists. I've made playlists for most of the games that I've played through. I still need to make a playlist for a lot of games, though. Like, there's a playlist for this, but I haven't added the extra to it. I just put the first 200 hours into the playlist, and then these extra 50 hours, I've been playing it by ear. I actually didn't want to spoil anything, so I didn't read anything about what could be in the game. And anyone who wants to play it, I recommend that you don't read anything about it. You just play it and make decisions. And you could restart the game and then understand it more and then do it differently. It's so cool. To me, it is, at least. It's my favorite game of 2025. I can understand not everybody would like this type of game. The same type of people that would not like Skyrim would not like this, I guarantee you. Skyrim has more appeal than this, probably, to most people. I am over 75% complete. So I don't know how much, but let me just show you on my quest log real quick. We go to done. Oh. Damn it. I accidentally clicked something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $103. It's 103 quests that I've done so far. That is insane. I thought it was like 80, but it's 103 quests so far. I've got some left that need to be done. Actually, a lot of stuff that still needs to be done, but it says that I have the majority of the game complete. There's a gold trophy that pops. It says you've completed the majority of the game. Okay, so we got this pilgrimage quest. You know it, bro. But it's just, like I said, this is a single player game. You know? No online, nothing. And it is what you make of it. It's like a little sandbox where you get to have fun. This is the, like, I love this. Also, I love that this, oh shit. See, like, stuff like that can happen. I got on my horse and this thing knocked me off. This wooden piece.
Yes? Hmm?
But at my own pace, though, because I put in about 55 hours, maybe 85, 75 hours, and then I let it be for a while because there was a lot of games coming out. I was playing them. Then I came back and I continued on and on and on the main quest and on the DLC quest so far. And yeah, I'm just trying to get it all complete. And I'm not really in a rush or anything because it looks beautiful, it's fun. I'm not trying to like race to the end of the game. Not everybody's going to enjoy the game though. If it's not your type of game, then there's nothing that's going to change that, you know? Like, you're playing a player that is Catholic. Like, here, he's about to pray. What? If this puts you off enough that you don't want to play the game, probably, yeah. It's not going to be for you.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
This is when he says about Jesus being in hell
Who art in
for
heaven,
3 days.
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Oh, what the hell? It skipped it. But it's a Catholic belief. Hold on. Let me try it again.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
He didn't say at that time. But yeah, Catholics believe that when Jesus was crucified, he went to hell for 3 days. Nice. Then that means you're not stuck in the box of something. Like, for example, let's say you're like totally agnostic. That means you don't know. You say, I don't know. I'm not a Christian. I just don't know what it is. That's fine. Or you're an atheist. Like, you're like, yeah, I don't believe. Then, you know, but you putting yourself in a box whenever you don't enjoy things like this. And, you know, there's all kinds of different stuff. There's a shrine over here. I was talking about some weird shit earlier, though, that I'm not trying to be a part of or research. The Cabal. It's like linked to Jeffrey Epstein and the elites. They worship the Cabal, and or Baal, rather. It's a demon, and they like to eat people.
Go!
But one of my favorite games that I played, first-person shooter, it was from 1994, I believe. It's Blood. They talk about the Cabal cult, and that's who you're fighting against. But I didn't think that was really that bad. But the cult itself, and in actuality and all that, it's really gross. Yeah. Here's the shrine.
Whoa, whoa.
It reminds me of those South Park episodes, those older South Park episodes before it got bought by the Orthodox Jews. Paramount Plus. They had this one where I forgot, it was like Hillary Clinton and some other politicians and stuff, and they were eating baby fetuses, and that's how they stayed rejuvenated. I seriously don't doubt that shit after looking at the files.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
I think this might be it.
Hail
He
Mary.
says it.
Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
No, he doesn't say it in this one. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. With South Park, you can see a massive, dramatic change because they sold their rights to Paramount Plus, and if you look back, they had episodes about Charlie Kirk, and everything. And I guarantee you that they were paid a sum of money to make those episodes. But if you remember, South Park was originally about making fun of Jewish people, like Orthodox Jewish people. And they did it a lot, and Cartman always would say that, and he would always call Kyle a Jew. And now that they have the, the new ownership, it's not anything like that. It's all this other weird shit. Like I haven't even watched it. I haven't watched it in forever since it's got its new ownership. But I saw some clips, and it shows J.D. Vance in bed with Donald Trump, and I'm just like, yeah, you guys couldn't have been more obvious about your switch. Like, this is nothing like how you guys used to do. You guys used to do all kinds of funny shit. This is just blatantly gay, honestly. Damn it. I'm running out of quests here. Let's look and see if I can find a quest thing. Oh, here we go. Quest tipster. You see an ambush, and a defenseless woman is just cowering as armed men approach her with weapons drawn. Alright, let's stop and get involved. Where's the defenseless woman? Oh shit, he's about to kill her. Wow, they killed her anyway. $665, I'll take that. I did, but look, they killed her anyways. I should have ran up with my blade. I would have been able to save her then. Let me get, oh yeah, there's a trophy for killing a rabbit with a gun. So let's pull that off of my horse. I don't have any gunpowder apparently. These rabbits don't look like they can go anywhere. Oh, if I get closer, they do. Yeah. It says I'm overloaded, so I need to drop some of this stuff. Or put it on my horse. Yeah, put that on the horse. That. Just trying to get rid of the stuff that might be weighing me down. I know we got a lot of stuff in here. Deer antlers, 4 pounds a piece. Yeah, I'll get rid of those.
Suckling pigs here. Come and buy a suckling pig. Come closer. Don't be shy. Quality goods here.
The other day, I came home early, and my old woman wouldn't let me in. She said the door. What a load of truck. Clearly buying time for her fucking bedmate to get dressed. See red, I tell you. I might be scoring.
Oh, testicles.
I was door. Clear off
Testicles.
I imagine ripping that fucker up like an old rag and cutting his balls off. So I searched the house, high and low. Guess what I found? Buckle.
Fine sale for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Take greetings.
What was it I wanted?
What? Why did you do that? What?
Hey, stop fighting!
God be with you, and with you.
No, Jack.
People are fighting.
Ain't had enough yet?
Too slow.
Hang him!
I'll hack your ass off.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You kicked the bucket, you
No one's
shit.
ever really seen.
Fucking hell!
Peace and quiet are things of the past!
Fuck! Now you're for it, you shit! That madman. Why did he do it? This won't end well.
Alright, see you later, Aris.
Go peachy!
So who's gonna win this fight? The orange or the yellow?
No, you don't!
Yellow is fucking him. Oh my god.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
I'd like to be out.
Oh yes.
God
be with you, sir.
Ah, so what's it going to be?
Christ. God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings.
Pushers,
Give me something to eat, thanks.
So here you are. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? They told me you were dead.
I haven't had such a good laugh for years. You ought to see your face.
I don't find it funny. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Well, speaking of which, you're not rhyming anymore.
Because I'm not Morticius, you donkey.
What? So who are you?
I'm just a simple poet. A rambler and a wayfarer.
So you made the whole thing up?
Not all of it. Morticius was my grandfather. The poor fellow was probably bored to death in the ossuary, so he sired a bunch of babes all over this domain. Of course, as a monk. He didn't leave much of an inheritance, so all I have left of him is his old habit. But you can play some pretty good tricks with it. I got you, didn't I?
I'd rather punch you in the mouth.
Come on, it didn't hurt you, did it? And now, thanks to us, there will be 3 lovely pyramids of bones in the ossuary. Not everyone gets to leave behind such a memorial for posterity, eh?
Yeah, that's just great. But you promised me a reward.
All right. So you don't feel like you made an ass of yourself or nothing? I'll teach you a bit about poetry. What do you say?
Not bad.
I'm telling you, there's something off about that new game.
What can I do for you?
What's going on around here?
You know how I told you about Pavel from Visoka? The one they gave a beating?
What about it?
Well, they had good reason.
Why's that?
Can you believe he robbed the whole village blind and vanished? Nobody knows where to. And now the Sukhdol captain is searching for him. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Oh yeah, we gotta meet this guy here.
Greetings to you. God be with you.
My humble respects.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say?
I've done a lot of different substances in my day. When it comes to beer, tonight I'm having Ice House, regular Ice House. I don't like drinking the Ice House Edge. That one is just way too much. It's 5.5%. And I don't always drink. I like other medications as well. I like weed. I don't like any stimulants. No amphetamines, no cocaine, no none of that.
You're always welcome here, Louisa.
But yes, if I'm on here, I'm
Henry?
constantly
Is that
smoking
you?
weed.
Who else would it be? Good to see you.
Likewise. Come. Henry. So you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Thanks for the invitation.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to
If
the
you look
future.
on my shorts, you can see what strains that I've had most recently. You might have to scroll back a few shorts, but there is one where I show 4 different strains and they're all really good. And then there's another one where it's just purple. Like the purple is in a whole different category.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing. Something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it gonna be when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz Monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
Who is that man?
It's hard to believe when you look at that mug of his, but he's called Bellissimo. We studied together once.
Funny, isn't it? We started the same, but turned out completely different. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Kuden.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked
I actually like benzodiazepines.
That's impossible. The abbot and I have
I'm
an
prescribed
agreement.
benzodiazepines.
had an agreement.
And I
Don't
like
tell me you've learned
opioids.
nothing since the last time.
How dare you? You...
And alcohol,
Go on,
on and off.
Spit it out.
You fucker. That's what Voiter wanted to say. But unlike you, he has enough decency to bite his tongue.
So he hired you for his dirty work? Maybe he's finally learned something over the years. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the Baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
What was that?
That was the end, my friend.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voiter. I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way.
I'm glad you
He was
had
the one who
success
suggested I
with
start going by some
hallucinogens.
Latin name. He said it would make a better impression. Now, his real name is Bella, but and it suited him.
But you should know that you can achieve some pretty amazing results with edibles. If you take just regular flower and marijuana, some high-grade marijuana, put it out on a baking sheet, baking pan with some aluminum foil. Don't like grind it all the way up, just break it up into small nugs and put it on like 325 for 30 minutes. It will be decarbed, and then you can put it into brownies, muffins, whatever you want, and it will get you super stoned. Yeah, they do me too. It's because they're so good. But if you were able to just take a little tiny bit of the edible, then you won't pass out, bro. I know what you mean, though. It's because it's so strong. What happens is it's called decarboxylation. You're taking THCA, which is what is on the dry flower, until heat hits it. When heat hits it, the A falls off and it becomes THC, which is psychoactive, and THCA is not psychoactive.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
I roll J's as well. But you gotta understand, when you smoke a J, the decarboxylation is happening right there in the J. When the burning plant matter like comes up and hits the oil that's on the other plant matter, it's vaporizing it, but not at the optimal temperature. So obviously you could vaporize it at an optimal temperature, but with this, it's like you're getting 75% of what's on there, and then 25% of it is being lost in heat. But decarboxylation is still happening, changing the THCA to THC. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize it till many years later. And whenever you smoke resin, and any type of resin, that is called CBN. It has a lot of CBN on it, which is, it makes you drowsy. It goes like this: THCA, THC, and then it goes to CBD, and then it goes to CBN. CBN is the resin. The more heat that you apply to it, the different it changes. The more different it changes.
Of course. You've got a problem, and I've got empty pockets. We can help each other.
I know it's just a bunch of words. Basically, the more heat that you apply to it, how it explains how it will change. If you've ever done CBD, you know that it has no psychoactive properties. It just makes you feel relaxed with no high feeling at all. It is interesting in the medicinal community. Let's say you had Parkinson's or glaucoma, or there's so many different things. You could use CBD, or you could use marijuana and help both of those things. I had some CBD flower and I was just smoking it. I smoked as much as I possibly could. I smoked like big fat ass joints, 2 in a row, like just like chiefing them down. It was purple CBD, high grade flower, and I felt very chill. I did not feel stoned. It was funny.
You want me to?
It's not that I wouldn't feel like throttling him, but no, he doesn't deserve that.
You didn't have such scruples with Burkhard.
Burkhard was a viper. Bellissimo is just a worm.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? We should pay him a visit. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
I know this sounds crazy, but I have these THCA crystals. They're called THC diamonds. If you add me on Instagram, I can show you it. But also Smoky Mountain CBD sells them. And like I said, when THCA is met with heat, it becomes THC. So these crystals, basically all you have to do is apply heat to them and it becomes THC. I don't put this this product specifically on my YouTube because it does look like hard drugs, but it's not. It's just 99.9% THCA. And I don't know, I've done it on and off. Obviously, I like smoking flower most of the time. But you can sprinkle it in the flower, or you can dab it. But yeah, the 35% and the 30% flowers are really good. I love those. But there's over 200 different cannabinoids, and THC is just one of them. So I feel like there's a lot more that has not been analyzed and isolated that is making us feel high in different ways, not just THC and CBD. Yeah, they're dabs, but they're crystals. It's 99.9. They're diamonds. You can order them by the gram. It's $10 a gram at SmokyMountainCBD.com. I'm gonna put it on here. They've got all kinds of concentrates and flowers.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo, put a knife to his throat, and told him to drop the commission?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlets to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old?
Nice.
Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I once did. Oh yes, he always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Yeah, if you got your own weed source, just, yeah, don't worry about that. But I feel like if an apocalypse happened, I could just order from that place and get, like, I don't know, 100 grams of 99.9%, and then just basically be stoned forever. I don't know. And it's all legal, so. It's also good to like sprinkle it into some weed that you already have. It will make it even better. Or sprinkle it on top of a bowl.
Where did Bellissimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together. And it seems he's decided to move in there now.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedledge to find out what's got into the abbot.
It's probably a good way to go, you know. Flour is a lot better than concentrate, unless you just want to get absolutely so high that you can't even think, because I can think and everything, but it's because I've been smoking weed for like over 15 years now. So I've definitely smoked a lot and daily. So, but the dabs, they're so strong. When your tolerance starts getting up there, then dabs, they really kick you in the ass. Let's get a save. I'm gonna stop it here at 3 hours. This is a good stream. I might come back with another game, who knows? I just need to grab something to eat real quick. Chill out. I've completed most of the game so far. Main quest, most of the side quests, and I just counted it up. I just completed like 105 quests total. Alright, I hope you have a good day, bro. Thanks for coming in and chilling with me. I'm just waiting for the last minute to dial down. Yeah, that's it. Peace out, bro.